So check it out, guys. Watching one of my colleagues' videos in one of our groups earlier. Dante, he did a video about content is king, and I can definitely 1000% agree with that because I have used content creating to my advantage, and give me leverage in so many ways, in my career, my business. Just content creating has just, again, elevated me in ways I never thought it could. But I wanted to go a little deeper, when it comes to content creating and also anything else, guys. I was thinking when I first started creating content, and this is way before a lot of titles were put on it, content creator, YouTube creator, or whatever they call it. All these titles that have been put on social media, because a lot of people do this full time. This is what people do, right? But even when I was doing it, I started doing, content creating to just basically showcase my work and what I do as a professional and separate myself from other, companies in my area. And I remember, again, in some of these groups, guys would criticize me all the time. They would say things like, I don't know why you're shooting videos in your client's home. If I was, it's always if I was your client, I wouldn't let you do that in my home. That's unprofessional. Why are you always doing videos? And me as a person, okay, as I can remember, as a young man, teenager, I've always had a way of thinking for myself. I've never been a person that's been easily to manipulate. Okay, so when people used to say these things to me, it never stopped me, okay, from doing something that I wanted to do, okay, for me and with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm doing this video right now. This video I have a purpose of doing this video because this video is going to help somebody, right? And a lot of times I have seen so many people on social media in certain parts of their life want to go out here and do something, okay? And they will let the opinions and the voices of other people stop them. And guys, let me tell you something, man. First of all, okay, you have to realize, especially on social media, 99.9% of the people that you engage with, that you talk to, or make comments, or whatever it is, we don't know each other like that. Okay, we are not friends. We don't hang out every day. Most of us don't even live in the same area. So why would you allow somebody that you don't even personally know dictate something that you can do to change your life, change your finances, change your family's future, help change someone else's life, all right? People don't know you and you don't know them, all right? Number two, people are only going to criticize you for things that either they're not doing or they're afraid to do. Guys, you have to remember, man, that crab in the barrel mentality is for real, okay? And for you that don't understand that, it's basically a slogan that we use, okay? That when you see those certain crabs trying to get out of the barrel, you have those other crabs pulling them down. That's real. That's real. All right. And if you allow people to do you like that, they will pull you down because a lot of people don't like to see you elevated, So with that being said, guys, I don't care if it is content creating, if you want to start a business, if you want to change your environment, if you want to change you just as a person, do it because you want to do it and don't care. Okay. Now I will say this, guys. When I first started getting criticized, attacked on social media, it did bother me because I didn't know where it was coming from. See what I'm saying? So I had certain individuals that was, in my industry that helped me get through those, times. Because you think when I gonna say you think when you even when you are doing good, you're always going to have the opposite. Okay, I mean, you got negative, you got positive. So when you're doing something positive, you're always going to have that negativity that's going to come your way, and you're not going to understand why, but all I can say this is that have the strength, okay, to learn how to look past it. And another thing that I had to do, teach myself, is don't engage in it. When people come after you, they want to talk about you, they want to attack you, they want to team up on you with other individuals, don't entertain it, because it's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, and you can be doing something better. Because one thing I've learned, guys, you're somebody, okay? You're doing something special when people take the time to focus and talk about you, okay? When people team up with others just to talk about you. So think about that. I thought about that. I said, you know what? I'm not thinking about them. I'm not talking about them, especially in a negative way, but they're focused on me. I'm getting screenshots and texts of people talking about me. Well, you know what, Courtney? Maybe you are that special to them. Maybe they really are fans. So that's the thing, guys, is that no matter what you want to do to change, again, your life, don't let the voices of other people stop you. All right? Again, they used to tell me all the time, you talk too much. You do too many videos. You're doing videos in your customer's house. And I'm thinking to myself, isn't that what social think about it, guys. If people did not post on social media, it would be no social media. It wouldn't give people anything to watch, to entertain, to learn, whatever it is, how people look at it, right? And one thing I can say about me is when I see certain people on social media, if I don't resonate with the message, if it doesn't attract me, if I don't like it, I'm not going to spend time typing, talk about this individual, about this video. I'm just going to scroll right past it. See what I'm saying? So again, if people have the time to focus on something that they so-called don't agree with, don't like, they do. It's just that they can't see themselves doing it. So they have to belittle that person, okay? And that's all you got to do, guys. Just don't focus. Don't focus on what does not matter. All right? See you in the next one.